Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In the last episode, I had to rush a lot toward the ending because I was genuinely out of my time, which means I couldn't finish my conversations with Miller, because my god, Miller talks a lot. So in this one, I want to start by returning to our conversation with Miller so we can, touch all the dialogue points and then decide how we're gonna proceed. I want to focus on the remaining item on the map before I march toward the wedding with a clear conscience, so that is the plan for this episode. We'll see what I will be able to cover. That being said, I also want to give a disclaimer. Until mid-September, I would say, I have some travels planned, which means that my schedule will be very irregular, so I will try to record some episodes ahead of my regular schedule, which means I may have to record some episodes without having the chance to read your most recent comments. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if I look like I'm ignoring a suggestion from you, it's not because of you, it's not you, it's me. So I will see it eventually, and I hope it won't be too late when I see them. But I just wanted to give the disclaimer just so you know. I will read the comments at one point, but the timeline is a bit of a mess until mid-September. Okay, now that I rambled long enough and gave my disclaimer, it's time to get to business. Without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hello. Yeah. Yeah, she did. No, she did not. I cannot run, wait. I forgot about that too. Miller! Our conversation is not done. Come here. Hello.
God bless, Henry.
God bless. Will you tell me more about yourself? I'd like to try fighting. Let's go one by one.
You know how you were talking about the fist-fighting bouts you hold here? I'd like to try my hand too.
Oh, yeah, he was doing
Well,
that.
why not? Who knows? Maybe you'll get to go all the way to Zhelejov.
Of course. Winning some coin would be nice.
I need to watch.
There you go, then. If you're good, maybe I'll even pay the entry fee for you.
Okay, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay. That was short. That was way shorter.
I've travelled half the region on account of your saltpeter. So I think it's time you told me something about yourself.
I think by now you know who I am and what my place in the world is.
I have zero clue.
This is where I stand. And over there is my mill.
Uh-huh.
I'm just an ordinary miller with an extraordinary interest in the way the world runs.
Well, at least tell me why you've settled in Lower Semine, of all places.
Isn't it obvious? It's the arse end of the world. It's peaceful here. At least it was until you came around and started asking questions.
I'm helping you. Shut up. I mean, it's still reputation gained. I have more questions about thievery.
I have a few more questions about thievery.
You know I don't like that ugly word. What do you want to know about the art?
Yeah, what do I want to know? Nothing. Nothing.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Questions about the art. Oh, it's corrected now.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
That was also very short. Miller is surprising me. I genuinely thought I was gonna dedicate like 20 minutes to him.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, where am I going with this?
I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
I'd gladly pay. Would I?
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. Throw in a few coins and I'll teach you whatever you want.
Okay, alchemy, thievery, stealth. I mean, why not at this point? The amount of stuff I spent money in the last episode was so stupid that I might as well at least learn thievery. Teach me
For
thievery.
instance, I'd like to know how to pry open a lock.
Exactly!
Or how to go through someone's purse without being noticed.
That not
I
so
see.
much.
I see. The combination of restraint and the mechanics of general acquisition of property. That seems doable. Let's get to work.
Practice makes perfect. Okay. Henry needs to learn this. I don't know, I really want a lockpick. Where are you going? We're done? That's it? You're going to bed?
Aw, you pooch.
I'm not gonna leave you alone. Teach
I'd
me!
like to learn something new.
Well, you know how things work around here.
Yeah, money
All right.
speaks.
But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, and I'll teach you whatever you want.
Ah, okay, so you can only give me basics.
I reckon you could teach me how to move about undetected.
That's a true art. It's based on the ideas of the old masters. You need to master the knowledge of light and shadow. Find a balance. Any deviation means chaos. Let's get to work.
I mean, let me at least spend my money to something useful for once. Thank you. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last 15% longer before breaking. If you still manage to break a lockpick, once you've successfully overcome the lock, you'll gain back a lockpick for the one you broke. Great. Give me. Surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. They might even panic and flee. I hope they will. I hope they will. This could have been very useful with the humans.
God bless.
God bless.
Greetings.
Okay, so this said way less than I thought it would. So find a companion at the Zhelejov bathhouse, get some mint perfume for the companion, find a dress for the companion. This will wait, obviously. Take the sword to blacksmith. That's basically the last thing for Radovan, so I'm waiting for that too. I need to challenge Hensel to a fight. I mean, while I'm in the zone, so...
Hey.
Hensel, where are you? Fight me! Come and fight me!
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time?
Yes.
Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
Okay.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking.
Andrew sounded so defeated. I don't know what I'm doing. It seems to be working.
Like a little girl.
Little girls fight good.
Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Oh, you mean the wager? I challenge... Not me! Come, come, when I have the vengeance! Why are you learning how to fight? Let's fight!
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What
I
funny
think you're
stuff?
Kicks in
cute!
the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what
I'll
about
kick
the
in the
wager?
nuts.
Have you got coin?
Look, we can talk later, I thought. I thought maybe I can preserve the vengeance, but I don't. I think it's long gone. I think it's long gone.
Here it
I'm
is.
rushing
The
for
way
no
I
reason.
like it. Let's do this.
You're so excited for this!
I'm wounded.
What do you mean wounded? We just began.
Fuck you. Just you wait.
Don't be aggressive! not fair! Wait, I timed it badly. My bad. My bad.
Just you wait.
I'm waiting. I need to catch my breath. Fuck you!
Nice.
Come on! Ooh! I leveled up!
Come closer.
I am trying. Okay, I'm improving!
Just you
Can
wait.
I catch my breath?
Just you wait.
I don't know why I'm physically going against my screen like that. I'm gonna actually punch my leg.
Closer.
You take that. I need to catch my breath. Don't take anything. Why do we have an audience here? Miller, are you making people bet on us?
There you go.
Fuck you.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If
Oh
you
my
wanted
God,
to
there's
train a
also
bit
Vera?
before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Do I want to learn tricks? Before, are you okay? Can I eat my special thingy that heals me? Because I don't want to rest right now. I'm on a roll. I will never use that pouch, you know that. You know that. I mean, I bought that pouch for no reason. I will always open this menu and I will eat it here. My god, my cabbages! My sauerkraut is finished! Okay, I need that. That's my drug. I need that. I remember I had... Okay, I remember it wrong, clearly. What am I discussing?
What are you waiting for? Come here.
But he said
Just
he
me
might
now.
teach me things. What can you teach me?
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere, miles to the tavern and the wenches. Not a damn thing to do here but work.
So you rather let yourself get beaten up?
Well, I'm usually the one does the beating, see?
Now it's my turn.
Sorry.
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What do you want to know?
Unarmed thievery, stealth, drinking. I don't know why I'm in a money spending mood, because I think I should save. I need to go to Taylor and buy shit now, so maybe it's not a good idea that I'm spending the way I am right now. I'll keep that in mind, Malik. Thank you.
What are you waiting? Come here.
Let me try my luck with
It's just
whatever
me
his
now.
name was. They are so excited. Hi, Vera. Are you the toughest one here?
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that. Don't you think?
I just do what I'm told,
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
I think he just doesn't... I don't know, I think he just does what he's told. I think that's just very straightforward.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't
Probably.
you worry about me. Well, shall we?
I'm
Well,
intimidated
say so.
now.
Got the coin for a wager?
I do.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
You fight like a little girl. Knock his teeth out.
Knock his teeth out. Guys, calm down.
Jesus! I'm here!
Yes, that's the point. That's the whole point, Vera.
You'll be walking arse first!
Oh no! He caught an opening. I was searching for an opening.
Shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you!
Calm down. Don't exaggerate.
Too slow!
Yeah, I am too slow. Heavier? Friendly fight! Calm down! Calm down! Okay, my bad.
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you!
You go fuck yourself.
You'll be walking arse first!
What does that even mean?
I'll pull your guts out from your
My God! I cannot hit him at all! Okay, finally. I got one hit.
Your own teeth when I'm done with you.
Okay, my bad. I'm tired. I'm tired.
First.
You're worse than me. I have hope. I'm trying to knock his teeth out, guys. Can you calm down? Yes.
Shit.
Aren't you done?
Fucking.
You're done?
Fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my ass.
I
You're
love
full of
Henry.
surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its
Yeah,
own.
I realize that.
Here's the coin you won. And
Thank
go and see
you.
Krazel. He could send you to Zhelejov instead of me.
That was the hope. I guess that was the whole point. I mean, I did good. I'm proud. I'm proud. Hey, are you loyal? Yes, I'm still obsessed with his loyalty. Me.
You're my doggy, eh?
You're my doggy.
Look what I have for you.
How is your loyalty, by the way? I didn't actually check it. 93! Ooh, from 41? I remember it to be 41 in the last episode. Good! I mean, it was 41 probably because I made him wait there on his own forever. I'm so sorry. I'm still sorry for that. I feel bad for Vira now. Is that normal? Miller? Hello? Can I go to Zhelejov? Can I go to Zhelejov?
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera?
Yeah.
Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Zhelejov instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
That was a bit of a sad way to say it, but okay. Let me upgrade myself and maybe let me save there, though. I don't know. Now there are stakes I want to save. What do I... Skill. Skill. That's why I'm here for. Skill. Treasure. Look, I don't know how to charge an attack, and I always forget to charge an attack, so I'm not gonna do that. Blunt damage of all melee weapon is increased. Shield block costs you 30% less stamina. Carrying capacity, I am refusing to increase. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it will be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Give it to me. I mean, I got this thanks to... You know, it makes sense in my head. It's only fair. Oh yeah, there's also main level. Fuck, wait. Warmonger. When the horns of war sound, you are the first to answer, for you believe that those who want peace must be prepared to fight for it. After the end of the fight, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and combat skills. The effect lasts for 6 game hours. To renew it, you must enter combat again. Okay. Pacifist. As long as you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be increased by 2 and your speed by 3. If you kill someone, you lose the bonus, but can regain it if you don't kill anyone for 12 game hours. I don't know about these two. Blood of Siegfried. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. I like that. At night, you have a +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight for the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they still choose to go for the guard instead. See, I like this. I see Henry as a reflection of my peaceful soul. While I kill everyone, but I mean, I'm I'm a complicated being as Henry, but I still like the idea of good-natured. Criminal brains disappear a quarter faster. Yeah, I will get good-natured. That is the one that speaks to me the most. I have one more. Okay, I did not realize that. Armor. The ones that I know that will be useful for sure are those. Okay, this was undecided, so I will keep on postponing them for now. Sikkim! Your dog's attacks will be 20% stronger, making it easier and faster for him to deal with enemies. Yes. I love you so much, Mutt. We are a great team. We are a great team. Unarmed. When fighting unarmed, you will gain 15% more experience in strength, agility, and vitality. All attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. What? Oh, okay. I mean, I sometimes do that, but accidentally, so... At this point, get that, since I am going to the battles, it seems like. More experience, more improvements. We like that for us, right, Mutt? Okay, since I am at this side, I mean, I'm not really very close, but I can take this path directly to Varel. I don't remember how to read his name, but it's okay. Let me find the path before I call Pebble. Hello?
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm
Hornet?
Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
I know.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Sorry. The Silk song is playing in my head. I didn't play it, my boyfriend keeps playing it and I keep hearing these sounds from the other room, so the minute I hear Hornet, that's all I think about. Is this what you do for a living?
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like that. I move from village to village, and people pay me for whatever they happen to need. Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff. Other times I guard a caravan. Occasionally I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts, as long as I'm getting paid.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
Haha, that doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that, it's none of my concern.
A mountain of muscle for sale.
Exactly. And there's no harm in pitting your fighting skills against someone now and then on the road. Especially when money's involved. So, what do you say?
I mean, I'm still close to my bed, which means I can rest now because, yes, unarmed I might have performed good, but I don't trust myself with swords that much still.
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down.
No surprise
Two,
there.
don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly.
I
Take
mean-
a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Fair.
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was a guard. I thought I was saying hi to a guard. That's what I thought. But clearly I was wrong. So let's fight.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I don't know. Teach me something?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
Sure, I don't think I'll make it, but sure.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
And I didn't save. Fuck! No! My god! You're aggressive. I can be aggressive too!
You're good.
Just a matter of the right moves and stamina. We can have another round if you're up for it.
Do I need to pay? I am not up for it. Can I pay?
What can I do for you?
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
Okay, so you will take no. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to give up. I just wanted to see if it's the same money I can. I don't know why I thought I can. I'm stupid.
For money.
Oh no,
You're
but
on.
yeah, next. I cannot get out of this.
That's my wager.
I didn't
can't wait to
heal.
win.
Yeah, you will. You're great. There's no way I am gonna survive this.
Fucking hell! Wanker!
God, stop charging! I don't want to. Okay, meats. Running away from it with my chair is not gonna make me run away, right? No. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah,
Just a
can
matter
I?
of the right moves and stamina. We can have another round if you're up for it.
No, no! Stop wasting my health, my money. I'm dead. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Where was my bed?
Put that away. You could hurt someone.
I can't. They hurt me. Shut up. This is not my bed. Where was my bed? I see red. God, I keep wasting money. And now I'm wasting time as well. I can't sleep no more. Well, this was a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh well. I mean, this will not help me much. But I didn't want to waste the whole day by skipping time. What is that? Is it you? Or this? No, because I saw the exclamation mark in the distance, so maybe I can go and check it.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
No, I'm calling this beauty. You wouldn't understand. Wait though, I get distracted because Hornet distracted me. I was gonna go talk with Varel. Let's do that, come on. I got distracted. Is this the path? I mean, I don't know if Varel will be awake, but I can try.
Oh.
Wait, you're up there? Gamekeeper Varel. Can you tell me your name? Because every time I'm pronouncing it differently. Hello?
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
Gamekeeper Vostatek from Takov sent me here.
You were sent by Vostatek?
Yes. He hired me to find and catch poachers in his forests. That job's done. So he sent me to you. He said there's something I could help you with. He was talking about some ghost?
Oh,
Nice.
true.
You might actually be useful then. What's your name?
Henry.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these
Varel.
parts. But I
Varel.
suppose you know that. The lad who helps
Yes.
me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with those bastards infesting my forests.
Which
What
ones?
do you say? Will you do it?
If you say humans. If you say humans.
Aye. I just need to know some details.
Sure. Ask away.
How do you know you've got poachers here?
The usual. There's been less and less game, and there's always a reason for that. I thought at first it might be them wolves that are rampaging there too, but I found some remains. It's a poacher, all right.
How can you tell?
Okay.
There were knife cuts on the bones, not marks of wolves' fangs.
Where do these bastards of yours usually hunt?
The first one has been poaching Troskovitz, the graveyard site.
What?
Now we've started patrolling there, he's pulled back to Slatigo, somewhere to the east of the graveyard, and we ain't too keen to go there.
Why's that?
The place is cursed. And on top of that, it's swarming with wolves. You know that half-built cottage in Slatigo?
That must be deep in the forest, right?
The previous gamekeeper started building it, but he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on his first round. I've been gamekeeper here since then, and I don't intend to end up like him.
Fair.
Well, Statek was moaning his forests are full of the vermin. But I only looked for 2. How many do you think you've got here?
I have my suspicions about 3 places, and poachers always work alone. So I reckon it's an unholy trinity.
Unholy Trinity. Who could help
Do
me?
you know of anyone near Slatigo who could help me?
Try asking Ignatius, the
Ignatius?
Troskovitz gravedigger. Maybe he saw someone around there and can point you in the right direction.
Oh, in
Good
that
idea.
sense. Not to fight with them. Oh. I should have talked with him before. It's okay. I like Ignatius.
Right. I reckon that's all I need.
Good luck.
Thank you. Is this your lovely wife?
evening.
Hi.
What do you need?
I... Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the night here? Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
You can sleep on the hay, but it won't be for free.
Nah. Do I need to? I will need to eventually, I know that, but right now I don't want to.
Take care now.
I just wanted to see what are my dialogue options with you. That's all I wanted. Oh, is that a smokehouse?
I apologize.
I take your apology. Where the fuck did you spawn? I was wrong. That is the... I saw the smoke first. I didn't use my brain. Oh, it's already gone. I don't think there's a point of doing this, but sure. I don't know, get some cooking skills. Is that how it works? Probably. Oh, the poison is gone when you cook it. Okay, good to know. Then I can feed it to my dear baby boy. What? He's a gamekeeper. He's a gamekeeper. It's normal. I shouldn't be. I feel like there should have been a branch under that nest, if I'm not mistaken. I'll take it. Can I smoke in it? Look, I know it's a stupid question. I was actually initially searching for a fire. But they don't seem to have any. Anyway, while I'm here... Where was my cabbage, dude? Oof, so deep in the forest, though. Otherwise, my cabbages are gonna expire. Let me fastly go to the cabbage. Then it will be probably nighttime. And I will have to spend time somewhere else. I just hope the cabbage guy will be awake. I haven't talked with anyone here because I was here in the night too. Is there anyone who wants to talk with me before I go deep in the forest or something?
What can I do for you?
Is there anyone in this town? Did everybody go to bed? Hello? Me don't know.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. I mean, the reason why I wanted to look around is that if they have a quest to give me deep in the forest, I don't want to go do it zigzags. It doesn't seem to be the case, at least for now. What? Oh. I shouldn't be here? Sorry. Didn't know that. God, I'm loud. Is she still looking for me? My God. I forgot how I was doing it for a second. Is there anything else? Ooh, hi! Hello! And goodbye, I guess. I became too comfortable here. Let's go. Come, Pebble. I got distracted again, I'm sorry. That cabbage guy will definitely be sleeping now. We will pass time the worst case, I mean. I just don't want to see humans again, if possible. If possible. Hello? You awake? I have cabbages. You're asleep. No, you're not.
Good evening.
Hello?
What do you need?
I
Sauerkraut.
came to trade some cabbage.
Give it to me. I'll give you yesterday's batch for it.
Okay, that is
Or
scary.
maybe wait a little more.
All right, Henry.
They are with Pebble. They are with Pebble. They are with Pebble. I thought I got them. I'm sorry. Come.
I came to trade some cabbage.
You're just in time. I just finished a fresh batch for you.
Great. There you go.
Here you go.
Beautiful. I'll start fermenting it right away.
You look
And here's
so
your
scary
sauerkraut.
with this light. Thank you so much. I love your sauerkraut. Don't be mad at me. I'm doing business with you. Wait, are those for me to take as well? Oh yeah. It doesn't even say steal. Matt, do you see any other cabbage? Before he goes to bed. Please don't go to bed. I don't want to carry these cabbages and I don't want to come back here. Hi. What? Oh, nice
Get
little
out of here, mutt.
area you have here.
I came to trade some cabbage.
Aye? How much do you have?
3 more.
Here you go.
Beautiful. I'll start fermenting it right away.
Better
And
lighting.
here's your sauerkraut.
Better lighting. Thank you.
See you later.
See you later. Matt, come baby. He's scared of you.
Come here.
He is scared of dogs. I realize that, so don't be mad at him. Just try to stay away from him. That being said... Pebble? Pebble? Did you fall? Let's go fast travel, baby. I don't want to be lost in the forest at this hour. I don't feel like riding. There was a little bed in the roof. That's what I thought. Like, I can sleep there, wait for the morning, talk with the quest guys. I mean, there's also a camp there, actually. Instead of trying to find the bed that is not mine. Yeah, these people don't wake up. I will be starving. Yeah, you're right, Henry. That was not exactly my plan, but have fun, I guess. I was just trying to eat everything that seems to be expiring a bit. Are you drunk? You didn't drink that much, and cheap wine doesn't get to you that easily. A good early morning wine for you, my dear Henry. I mean, I don't... Do you need to be washed, Pebble? Like, Inspect horse. Of course you're valuable. I don't know if I should be washing you. I don't know if it's needed. Because when you were with blood, I understood it. But now you don't seem to have blood on you.
I'm always glad to see polite
You
people
silly
like you.
doggy.
God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
What is my dude doing? Is he still there? You're not my dude. No, the guy. The ex-bandit turned out to be noble guy. It says downstairs, so clearly not these people. I'm just opening doors at this point. Hi guys. You ready for your wedding? Okay, nobody wants to talk with me. I'm getting out of here. He'll close the doors. So it's him. Okay.
I see you managed to wriggle out of things.
What? You mean my youthful folly with girls? Aye, I suppose.
You look like George. Or Michael, I don't remember.
I put in a good word for the pair of you.
Oh, thanks.
You've nothing more to say?
I don't know what else I can tell you. Except thanks.
I found a crossbow here. Look, if the crossbow I have is his, I'm not giving it back.
Anyway, I'll be going then.
Take care. It was good to see you, my friend.
I am convinced that his friend convinced him. Like, I think he is easily convincing to things. Hi, Gnarly.
Good morning, lad.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right. Why the hell not?
Zorn Ort, Mittelho High, Stomach Slice. Look, you're gonna teach me and I will fail to do it
As
anyway.
long in the tooth as I am, I can tell you most men who pick up a sword know little or nothing of it.
I know.
So it's best to just forget about any tricks and simply send them to the ground with one quick slash. Would you like me to show you?
My god, it's expensive.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
All right. Now, where was I? Oh, right. How to bring a bloke down before he finds the hole you made in him. Well, first you hit him a few times from the right, and then at the same time, you slash him in the throat with a step to the right.
What?
Aye. A seriously fast and deadly hit, especially when your opponent is a dumb bumpkin.
What?
Now come and try it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue.
Exactly. Please. I give 300. I want to practice.
Well, lad. Good.
That is fucking hard. Down, right, left.
Should we have a practice fight?
Would you rather have a practice fight or a real one?
Practice.
I just want to practice.
What do you want to try?
Down, right, left.
I'll take a short sword and shield.
What should I take?
You take a short sword.
I'm 30 years ahead of you with this thing. Shall we?
Of course.
Yes. Why didn't you show me again? I wanted to look at it.
No chance.
I already forgot.
You won't get me.
Right?
Do it.
Bottom, right.
No, you don't.
Left. I can never apply these things. I cannot for the life of me.
Corva!
Wait.
I'm wounded.
I know. Got him.
No, you don't.
Right. Right. What? Right step? Do I actually need to take a physical right step?
No chance.
Did it work?
Too slow.
I expected to fall on the ground. That's why I'm
No,
like...
you don't.
I feel like I didn't do it correctly.
Too slow. No chance.
Yep, no chance.
You won't get me.
I mean, I'm getting you, but not the way I want to get. That is
no, you
the
don't.
problem.
No chance. Too slow.
Oh, you're tired. Okay.
Enough.
Okay.
Before you hurt me.
Fair.
Let me catch my breath. Then we can continue with whatever you want.
No, I reckon.
I've had enough. I need some rest.
You youngsters these days have no stamina. Well, you know where to find me.
You told me you were tired and need to rest. What's wrong with you? What the hell? Anyway, that's not what I was here for. I keep getting distracted and spending money. That's what I'm doing now. Did I spend enough time to find this activity in question? It says right ahead of me in that tower. What does it mean? A gills!
Lord be with you.
Fucking hell, gills!
Well, do you know where I can find the next scoundrel from your gang?
Aye, I do. Handsome Charlie's next. Are you ready?
Sure.
Of course. Why else would I be here? Handsome Charlie, you say? Curious name. How did he come by it?
He's a real looker. He always loved wearing his finest. Beautiful dyed coats, shiny boots. Even in the forest, he looked like he was off to a wedding.
I like that.
Most importantly, he always wore a fancy cap. He rarely even took it off to sleep. You know what? Once you've taken care of him, bring me his cap so I know you're not lying.
Can I keep the rest?
Still distrustful, eh?
Always, lad. It's what has kept me alive this long.
Fair.
Do you know where he's been robbing? So that I know where to look for him.
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of starving charcoal burners in the woods near Kurchak Pond into working for him. Now we've been robbing with them all around the area. They didn't even bother setting up a new camp.
You weren't very fond of him, eh?
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to turn my own people against me behind my back. So I ran him off.
Okay.
Well, what am I supposed to do with the charcoal burners?
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Fair.
Can't I spare them? Since Charlie's just pulling the wool over their eyes.
Suit yourself. But you're right. There's surely no cutthroats. Maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's promised those fellas, but I doubt they'd stay loyal to him after he's dead. They won't
If I
know
manage
what
to
do
get to
without him
Charlie
anyway, and they'll scatter.
Before him, should I challenge him to a duel?
So I should challenge him to a duel.
You heard one too many tales about knights as a boy, I see. Charlie might dress like a nobleman, but he's nothing but a common bloody footpad. He's not one to take pride in fighting fair. You could try it, but you'd have to be bloody convincing to get him to agree to it.
I'll take care of him.
I'll
Farewell,
see
Henry.
about that. See? Because my map was getting a bit too empty. I was getting worried. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? Am I actually finishing the things? And no, obviously not. And I'm happy about it, actually. I'm pretending like the game is gonna finish when I reach the wedding, but that's not the case. Okay, let me find the other guy though. Wait, where are you?
Whoa!
Oh, the racist one. I think. Hello?
Come on, lad. Take a bath. You stink like a pig.
Again?
I've heard you have work for a blacksmith here.
I surely do. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. I need to shoe a horse. The saddler wants me to race for him.
Well, I'm not afraid of horses. I know when to let go of a hoof and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So what is it you want from me then? Where does the bravery come in?
I heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in Elfire and have all sorts of incantations carved into them.
And now you want...
can climb up a sheer cliff without tripping once.
Sounds fantastic.
My word. What you could do with horseshoes like that.
That would make for some fine racing. I'd save up for the best horse I could find and win races all over the kingdom. Well, you know what? How about you go to their camp and find out how the horseshoes are made? Then, if you forge some for me, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say?
Well, that's a good idea because it could be useful for my horse as well. I just don't want to give the recipe to you because A, you're a saddler. I don't think you want that information. B, I remember was it the master? Like you guys are anti-nomads until you need them?
Sure, why not? I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's what I like to hear. Take a good look around there, or try asking someone who's in charge of horses.
I know
later,
them.
my friend.
Well, fuck me.
Okay, that escalated quickly. No, Bibrek. I will talk with Bibrek.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
I'm not! What are these guys saying? I'm not covered in blood. See... Okay, I have blood-covered items, but they're not on me. 2% blood, is that what you're reacting to? What the fuck, man? Anyway, no, I'm okay with Nomad Camp because also there are 2 new activities there. But this is what I was trying to reach. And that was on the list as well, let's say. Bebble, 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 bebble. Bebble? I'm sorry that I had to separate you from your friend. Look at my horse.
Go!
Okay, so... around here. No, I also thought I saw a nest, but... let's focus on the exclamation mark first. Yeah, I know! Meh. Hello.
Where
Nathan?
are you heading, laddie?
Just... passing through?
I'm just passing through. Why?
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no
Have
harm.
I met him?
God only knows what that bloke might do.
I've come across him already
Oh,
too.
okay. That's it. That is the discussion. It's over. Okay, apparently I was there anyway, so I guess it's fine. Let me see. I want to go to the Nomad Camp mostly, actually. Where am I? I lost myself. Literally. Okay. Go. Yes. Before I get distracted by something else, let's go there so I can make the talk. I was gonna fight in the tavern. That's what I was going to do. That's... Yes, yes, I was supposed to do that. Okay, calmly. How are my dudes, actually? Oh, there's also Bibrek here. You guys don't want to talk with me?
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to learn anything right now. I will wash myself. This is bullshit. I am not covered in blood. I'm being gaslit. Let me find Bibrek first. They know. Ah, Bibrek was you. Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, I did find Bibrek, but I wasn't actually looking for Bibrek.
Farewell.
I was looking for your
You look awful.
counterpart. Okay, so Neve activity is you. Got it. I need a bath. Probably other Neve activity is the races, so I don't even need... I need to go for all of that, so I will find the guy whom I forgot his name.
Greetings, Henry.
Mikolai! After getting the poor guy's shrine.
Listen, Mikolai. I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
They are certainly not magical. That is just some gaja myth. But we do have all kinds of clever horseshoes. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grey. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They
Friction.
bite into ground and Grey can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand, I cannot just give them to you.
Ah, don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
Oh! I don't even need your recipe. I can forge them myself, said Henry. My. Do I need anything here while I'm here? Bath. Everybody's telling me that I'm dirty, I'm bloody, I'm smelly, I'm offended. I don't know what I'm missing, but clearly I am. So wash yourself, Henry. I don't know. I went even to a bathhouse recently, haven't I? Anyway. Okay, so all these new activities are kinda, I think, just like fight and all that. What now? So this new quest is probably the fight that I'm supposed to get involved in. Yes. And the reason is, A, I want to forge the horseshoe, B, I want to sleep and save before I go try to fight. You arrive at a small camp. A group of mysterious people has stopped there. They are cooking food over a fire and competing in target shooting. Stop and rest.
You silly doggy.
Hi, guys.
What? Hey, old fellow. The roads are bad today. Do you want to join us by the fire?
I'd be
That was
happy
nice.
to join you, if I might have the honour of knowing who I'm sitting with.
Two fools who maybe can't see past the tip of their nose.
Oh, I was looking for some merry company, but it's like a mortuary here.
Aye, well, we're not going to find Baldik today anyway. He could be miles away by now.
Who's Baldik?
Well, if Baldic's a puppy, he should be able to pick up his own scent and return, shouldn't he?
He ain't
My
no
mutt
puppy.
didn't.
God, I've grown so fond of the little fella's adorable waddle.
What in God's name? You've lost an infant.
Are you barking mad? Jesus. It's not a child that's gone missing. But our
Is it a
chief,
horse?
Mikolash, will still beat the shit out of us for losing his precious pet.
It's. I mean, is it a dog?
So, friends, precisely what have you lost, and where did it waddle off to?
It was a bear.
What?
A bear cub. Damn it.
Aw.
He was so sweet. Only 2 years old. You can still tame them at that age. We're done for when Master Mikolash finds out.
Can I find the bear cub? Can I?
What's that you say? A bear cub? Who on earth are you two?
Skilled trappers.
Are you guys Polish?
We hunt game for our esteemed masters. And Baldik's mother was one hell of a ferocious beast.
And what does your Mikolash have to do with all this?
It was him what killed the mother bear. A finer beast there never was. But she had this cub with her, so he got it into his head we should go and bring it to him. And now the cub's lost, and we've had it.
Can I find the cub? I wanna find the cub.
Nah, the pair of you are sitting here like two sacks of misery. How about a shooting contest? Take your mind off things.
Well, it'd be your loss, because neither Shabesta here nor me is exactly novice archers.
Well,
What's
I
it
am.
to be? Longbow or crossbow?
But unless I try,
I think it's a good day for a
how
longbow.
am I gonna get better?
All right, I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you need something to shoot from.
I have.
Come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
Isn't it behind me? Oh, it's a crossbow. Okay. Yeah, now I have an additional slot now. That's what I bought the thing for. And he's gonna give me the arrow, but... Come on! Let's practice.
I'd like to compete at archery.
What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Longbow.
Maybe longbow?
All right. What do you feel up to? Because it's not going to be free.
I am spending so much.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal.
Mm.
Yeah, friend. Now!
2 points. Not great, not terrible.
Henrik!
Yeah, God. I'm never gonna hit the bullseye at this rate.
Oh god, that was bad.
I'm doing pretty well today.
Make up your mind, man. So
Slowly but surely.
I can live with that too.
Another 5 points.
What do you mean? Fuck you! Henry. Stop shaking! Where did you... Well, he's gonna win, that's for sure. Oh well. Unless I get 2 bullseye in a row, which I highly doubt I will be able to do that. Did you breathe, Henry? My dear. It wasn't bad. Better than crossbow for sure. Also for crossbow... Was I supposed to get my arrows? No. What was I doing? I was fast traveling to Chaco. Hello. I don't want to talk with you necessarily. Spiked horseshoe. Yes. It's been a long time that I didn't do anything. My god. So now do I need to do one more? Like one for him, one for me? There's only one. We just assumed that it is 4. Oh, true, they gave me a book to read. I totally forgot about that. Yes, I have 1, so let me do 1 more. Don't come back! Don't come back! Give me a second. I do 1 for him, 1 for me. If it's gonna make Pebble climb better, I want that. Cool. I mean, probably I should have checked specs before I decided to do for myself as well. Mutt, baby, I'm hearing you.
Greetings to you.
Look what I have for you.
You hungry? There you go. It does increase speed, but I don't know why it's red. I totally forgot to sell these things.
What do you have for sale?
Would you be interested in buying anything I have? Is actually what I want to ask. This is kind of your maximum. Good enough.
Word about the price.
You won't be able to do much, actually. Yeah, that is his maximum.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
You too. Wash yourself. I don't know. They made me paranoid. They made me paranoid. Apparently, I cannot wash myself any further. Okay, now we're gonna save. Save before we go fight. I don't care. Just rest well, Henry. Rest well. I want you fresh at your maximum capacity, so we can represent the miller in the best way possible. Today's a day of challenges for me. I'm in that mode. Once again, the things I will never eat from my pouch, but sure. Come. It is still a bit early. Yes, I know. That's why we're just gonna calmly ride our dear Pebble. Fight! How about your new horseshoes?
Quick!
You like them? Why am I not healed? I didn't pay attention to the healing situation. What?
Do I know?
What? You've been attacked? You guys are not attacked. What are you talking about?
I'll rip your arse open!
What ass are you ripping open, you fucking asshole?
Useless!
Fuck you. Hit him! Henry! They're not being scared from my Pebble. I need to learn how to hit from Pebble. I was supposed to heal right now. Get off. Fuck you. Where's the other one? Where are you? God damn. There's another one there? Are you innocent or am I saving you? Is there a more noble cause to what I'm doing right now? Fuck you and your head. Thank you. Give me that. Not bad. Good. Great. Tease! Where's the other stupid? I keep losing the track of where I killed him. Oh, you're here. Hi. You don't have shit. I don't want anything from you. Hi dude. You okay? You good?
And at the dawn of the 7th day, a rider on a white steed appeared and rescued me.
What did you say? What steed?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for you, I'd have given up the ghost.
Glad to
Don't
help.
mention it.
I wasn't even
glad to
aware.
help.
So valiant and yet so modest. You are definitely worthy.
Worthy of what?
The rare opportunity I'm about to offer you.
Oh no!
I purvey wares from the most mysterious ends of the earth. The water of life, a magical cudgel, a stone that turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders.
Wow.
All this could be yours, and for you, my hero, at a bargain price.
Okay, like, this is not like the Apple situation. I have Saint Ludmila's veil, actually, because I failed to save one of you guys. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. The veil that Saint Veronica used to wipe the blood and sweat off the forehead of Jesus Christ. The veil that ended Saint Ludmila's life, even the absence of blood didn't prevent her canonization. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I wish I had my scent thingy. The trader just have 54, for God's sake. There's nothing I can sell him. You want the expired flowers? Here. These are magical. These are, oof, so potent and stuff. Sure. At the end of the day.
I think I'll be going now. You take care.
I got the better end of this bargain. I hope you're okay. Where was I going? What was I doing? Obviously I'm disoriented. You would enjoy the guy at the bridge.
What?
Go to.
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here.
I am
God
getting
bless.
out of here anyway. I hope the old trader wouldn't pass from there. Fiddler? Is that you? Hello?
Don't be shy, seeing as how we know each other now.
What do you have for me this time?
How about I tease you with another riddle? What do you say?
Hit me. Tell me your riddle.
The riddle sounds good. Go ahead.
Great! But before I do...
Money!
Last time you got the better of me, so I'd like the chance to return the compliment. Let's bet again! Do you agree?
I mean, is there any other way?
Maybe Lady Luck will shine on me. I accept.
All right, now pay attention.
Yes.
Jaromir, the coachman, hailed from Rabosh. One morning, he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohonovitz. When he arrived in Boyisht, one of the boys got out and a washerwoman took his place. In Hoshan, the washerwoman went on her way and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk. And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
I was hoping that I could... I thought it was gonna be like a riddle that I could repeat. I could make him repeat again. I think it was Jaromir?
Jaromir.
That's right.
Jaromir.
There's no fooling you. You've won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember you have a sharp mind.
I was just lucky, that's all.
Yeah.
But before I pay you, I'll ask you again. What would you prefer? Some extra coin or another story from my travels?
You told me to keep the stories because it is actually experience?
I'm all ears.
All ears, you say? This is tough. So much to choose from. You know what herbs are used to brew up medicinal concoctions? A herbalist once showed me. Gather some marigolds and nettles. Boil the nettles, but just crush the marigold and add it at the end. Marigold broth, she called it.
Thank you very much. This is sure to come in handy.
I'm rather hoping you won't need it. Travel safe, and perhaps our paths will cross again sometime. Take care, friend.
I improved alchemy. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is lucky. It is improving something. It's just, it feels like nothing sometimes. But the problem is my dream was to use that save. Now that I met with the riddle and kind of improved my alchemy, I feel like I should be saving also right now. But maybe it's better to say when they're awake? Is there a little corner where I can see how peaceful with George and Michael gone? How nice it is. Sorry, my alarm was ringing, which means I'm almost out of my time, so can we get this fight? Can we fight? I'm not even in good health, my god. I just slept a bit. Not slept, I just passed the time a bit. How did I damage anything? The shoes? Anyway, it's not important. What's important is that I need to save now here, just in case. Yes, I will need to craft.
Hail Mary.
Bringing 9.
You silly doggy.
My silly doggy is covered in blood. Excuse me!
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price. What's the boat to use for jobs?
I wanted to wash my dear mutt. Okay, so...
announced that everyone should have a
Why aren't they gone? Why aren't they gone? They were supposed to be gone! That was the deal!
What
Why
are you
aren't
here
they
for,
here?
friend?
I'd like to try the fights here.
And did Crazel give you enough money?
Yes.
He did. Here it is.
Excellent. Then the fights can begin. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go
For
and
sure
see
he will.
her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
I have precisely 10 minutes to deal with this stuff. Put on your charisma outfit. I saved for no reason. Not only he took my money for no reason, I also saved for no reason. Hi, Dorothy.
What can I do for you?
I'm not smelling. I'm well dressed. Oh yeah, Krezel has an offer for you too.
I'm looking for your husband, Fiala.
Do you want to shave? Fiala's the best barber in the area, but I recommend you take a proper bath first. One of the girls will take you under her wing and will work out a price for you. What do you say?
I just want to talk to him.
I just want to speak with him.
He has too much work. If you want to say something to him, tell me, and I'll pass it on.
My god, Dorothy. This is not gonna go well, Henry.
Well, the thing is, we're expecting him for the fights. And now the whole tavern is waiting for him. I was supposed to come here and get him.
So Lawrence isn't going to leave us in peace? Nothing doing. I told him clearly. He's staying home.
But we can't start without him.
And it serves you right. Find some more intelligent entertainment.
Well, I didn't have enough charisma.
Why don't you want to allow Fearler to fight?
Because he always beats everybody up. Then the lads are all black and blue, and the girls don't have a lot of business. Putting
What do you mean?
poultices on bruises isn't going to pay for a new roof.
Isn't it good for you? I'll give him a trashing and then you'll be fine. It will keep troublemakers away from the baths.
But this is a great opportunity for the baths. When men see what kind of fighter you have here, they'll treat the girls well.
That actually sounds kind of reasonable.
That is actually very reasonable.
All right, then. Take Fiala with you. But this time, it really is the last time.
Oh god. Okay, I mean, at least with one little dialogue. I kinda did that. What? What? Okay, see? Now, suddenly, my list is long again. Okay, wait. He is convinced, so I can get you. Come!
You're just in time. I just sharpened my scissors.
I don't need that?
I'm looking for the barber, Fearler.
But then you found him. What can I do for you?
Can you beat the shit out of me?
Get up. Let's go and fight.
Really? So Dorsey allowed it?
She said she'd let you go this one last time.
That's my girl. Let's go. We can't keep the lads waiting.
I can't see
Come
excitement.
here for a moment.
Yeah, Anna? Is everything okay?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about
Yes?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
Did he break your heart?
Why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink, but then he suddenly
And?
knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
No! I will kick his arse, but why? I'll kick his arse. I'll try. I'll try.
All right then. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully you won't give me a thrashing.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
Wine woman and blood. Look, if I get beaten up, I'm gonna load the save file. I will do the dialogues later, but we will end the episodes. Episodes!
Hey,
Episodes.
did you forget your clothes
So you
somewhere?
changed your mind?
I did, but you seem like you already fought with someone. I'm not gonna judge
Come
him.
and
Gonna fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet.
Wunderbar.
Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Everybody wants
That
money,
is what
for
I like
fuck's
to
sake.
see.
My granny can punch harder than you.
Ich schleif dir die Eier.
Don't say things that I need to read. I'm focused on my front.
Ich schleif dir die
No! 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 You're not choke-calling me! Fuck you!
Ich schleif
Stop
dir
it!
die Eier.
Stop doing
Gave me a
this!
beating. If you broke meine Grazien finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for
I
the
hope
fight.
I didn't.
Ah, yeah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Are you okay? I hope you are. You're not the one I want to beat the shit out of. The other one. Where the fuck is Bohunek? Are you Bohunek? My hands are sweaty. I don't care.
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch, a girl feels safer with it.
I also fought for one once. Do you show off like this the whole time? Anna told me a different story.
Do you show off like that often?
Only when I have a feeling some wench might be watching. And that's nearly always, since the bathhouse is next door. So if you thought I ever go easy on anybody, you couldn't be more wrong.
Look, I don't know. We have to fight
Let's fight.
anyway.
It'll
And
be
I have
my
to win
pleasure.
anyway.
But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do.
Here you go.
And now pray.
Shut up!
Just you wait.
This is serious. I need to beat the shit out of him. Fuck you.
Get a move on you, now.
How does it feel?
Get a move on you,
Thank you. Yeah, how does it feel? No. I need to catch my breath. Uh-huh, I'm waiting.
You're going to be tasting dirt.
Are you watching, Anna?
Tasting dirt.
Maybe Anna will be impressed, but I don't care. I need to beat you in any case. I have a reputation to
Don't
keep.
look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here
I
you
am.
go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touch her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Good. Get the fuck out of here. Last one. I like how they're in order anyway. Could it be? It could be. Come. Come, this is your last fight. Ah.
Does your Dorothy hold you back a bit?
Think whatever you want, but she turned me into a decent bloke. She's only trying to keep me away from temptation.
And what were you before?
A drunken good-for-nothing who could even lose his own soul at dice.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the arse of one uppity customer.
Hey, you prove yourself. The laugh.
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But
Okay,
we have
let's
to
try.
bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
Yes, the alarm is buzzing, so wait a second. But Mom, come on. The last fight. The last fight. This is the
That
last thing
sounds
I'm
good.
gonna do. So I
You
hope
are?
I won't lose.
That's what I like to see. Fight!
I'm sorry, this is gonna be your last fight. I low-key want to let you win, but I have a reputation. Breathe, Henry. Breathe.
Let me enjoy this one last time.
I hope you will enjoy getting beaten up too. Oh my god, no. Henry,
Let
Henry.
me enjoy this one last time.
Don't take this for granted.
I'm hit!
No! 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 Fucking hell!
Whiskers right off your face.
My god! What is that thing you're doing? You're already dead. Not dead,
enjoy
but...
this one last.
Good fight.
Yes!
Thanks. You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you
Yeah,
go.
I
It's
think
all
so
yours.
too.
And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see
Deal.
Lords. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
But... I don't know, usually people get in line there. Lawrence? Can I get my reward as the last thing I do in this episode? Lawrence! Talk with me, goddammit!
People.
Look, I'm trying not to rob you. I want to talk. I beat everyone
Defeated all my
here!
opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying.
To be
But
fair,
you
me too.
certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What? I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern that there's this odd fella that lives near Bukovina. They say he could beat the devil himself if he ever met him.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his name is... Oh, it starts with B. Bartholomew, Bronislav, or something.
Bertoldo!
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav,
Then there'll be no doubt you're the best fighter in the region.
Intriguing. Okay. We will try to resolve the B situation. The best for last, Bertoldo, Bartholomew, Bronislav. I don't remember even the options. In the next episode. If you want to be there with me, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!